Yeah, so I love sharing this story about my son. My oldest son has always been my biggest struggle, but also my biggest blessing. So he was born allergic to all food, vomit to shock, go blue. They pretty much told me he would live on formula for the rest of his life or he would die. And I did not take that for an answer, and I actually pulled him from the medical community, and I ended up healing him myself through natural medicines and natural food, just through food mostly, a very ancient way of eating. And so I really believe that in the moments of this story, I really believe that if we can tap into our intuition and let go of everything in the outside world, we can find the answers, because he is a thriving 8-year-old boy now with zero food allergies, very little issues. And I believe it's because of him, I had to learn and go through standing differently than the rest of the world. I had people shaming me, telling me I was neglecting my child of medical help. They were shaming me that I wasn't getting him better faster, but I just trusted that motherly intuition that I had. And he is the reason that I've been able to go through all of the trials in my life, because that was probably the hardest. And it brings me back in of, what does Nicole want? What does Nicole want to do? What does Nicole feel? Because Nicole does not want to be like the rest of the world.
That's quite a story, and that is a really serious judgment call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I had to think about it. If something happened to my son, I get to take responsibility for that. I can't blame the doctors. I can't blame the medical community. I have to blame myself, right? And so for me to be able to make that decision in that moment, all based off of faith and just that leap of it feels right, I want more people to live in that space, because I feel like that's where growth happens, but it can feel like the risk and the burden is heavy.